Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? It's Nate with Roofless Garage. Today we're going to be talking about some camping cooling options for your tent, whether it be a rooftop tent or a ground tent, to be able to get you guys outdoors with this crazy heat and humidity that's going on. If you're like me and you live in South Carolina or one of the southern states, then you know what I'm talking about. It's just so hot right now, and I still want to be able to go outside, but the cooling factor is a big thing for me. I like to be able to sleep, and obviously the tent gets really hot at night. So stay tuned, and we're going to talk about one of many cooling options, but the one that's probably going to be the cheapest for you. Happy belated July 4th, everybody, as well. It's actually July 5th when I'm filming this video. I'm not sure if it'll get edited today or not. Probably not. But I hope that y'all had a great July 4th with your families and that you're able to celebrate independence in some form or fashion. I was on shift, unfortunately, but it was still a good day. So when talking about summer camping, the topic of being comfortable with the heat comes up very frequently. Door number one, you don't buy anything, but it's your cheapest option, and you grin and bear it. If you're watching this video, then that's probably not the door you want to take. Door number two, you get some kind of portable air conditioning unit. Now, door number two is probably going to be your more expensive option, and you're also going to need some kind of generator for the air conditioner, whether that be a solar generator or a gas powered one, or running it off your vehicle. Door number three is what I'm going to be talking about, and that's going to be your second cheapest option, but one that will work and is portable. So if you go on Amazon, eBay, any major retailer like that, you may have seen these. Maybe not this specific one, but something like this. This is a battery powered fan. This one's made by Image. It was $15, and later in the video we're going to do a little output test between this and the other fan that I have here. The other fan that I have is this one. This is a 10-inch O2 Cool fan. This was $26, and in my opinion it is worth the extra $10 to $12 for this fan, because this one has a much higher output. However, this one does take 6D batteries. Now, starting with the Image fan, as I mentioned, it takes 2D batteries. It has a couple cool options. Your first option here is the stand, which also doubles as the LED lights. So you can hang this in your tent, your camper, whatever you're needing, and you can get some light. Supposedly this will run 20 hours on just the LED lights. Personally, I didn't use these when I was camping out, but that's an option. It's got a little light to read by or just to navigate your tent. Here are your switches, high, off, and low, and then your on or off for your light. It also has this clip, so you can clip it, which is what I did in my tent, and it will hang down in whatever position you want it to. So that's kind of a neat little feature. And everything's adjustable. So far, I haven't had any durability issues with it. It will run for about 5 to 6 hours on the 2D batteries on high, and if you go down to low, you can get a little more out of it, something more like 15 hours, and then 20 just for the light. On to the O2 Cool. This costs $26, but it has a lot more features. It's a lot better build quality, and they make a couple different versions. This one's just a household version, but they do make a version that has lights and a stand that will fold off the bag. However, I just got this version, $26, and what I like most about this is that it can be used with or without batteries. That is to say, it has an AC plug-in that will plug into the side over here, and you can run it off of your AC adapter here, or you can run it off the 6D batteries internally. It has a high and a low setting, operated by this switch here. And its runtime is to be determined, because the AC adapter, it makes it a little harder to calculate that when you're using it at home and then camping. From what I've read, it'll run about 20 hours on the low setting. Alrighty everybody, now for the test sequence of the video. What I've done is I've taped this flag up behind here so that we can kind of see the waves of the wind, see how much output we're getting hopefully. I have a Lasko tower fan off to the left, the O2 Cool in the middle, and then the Image battery powered fan on the right. I'm gonna place them approximately 6 to 7 feet away from the door, and I think that'll be a good simulation of distance for a tent, going from the feet to the head, and we'll see how much output we get. As you can see, all the fans that we tested are from here, and they'll be shooting across to the flag over there. This is going to be the first test, the Lasko tower fan, and it is currently off to the side here. We're going to set it on high and see how much movement we get. Our second candidate is the O2 Cool battery powered fan, also set in the similar spot. And here is the Image battery powered fan, currently set on high. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It looks like the old O2 Cool seemed to come out on top today. But hopefully this was helpful for you guys to try to stay a little cooler this summer and still be able to go out on an adventure. This fan is also great for if you're painting a room or anything like that, but it needs some ventilation. But thank you guys for watching. The support really means a lot. I appreciate all the comments, all the encouraging comments and criticism, whatever you guys have for me. Follow my Instagram. I'll put it down below as well. It's Roofless Garage on Instagram, and there's some pictures on there if you like the truck. And I'm going to try to broaden out and not be so one-track minded towards the truck, but try to branch out to some other stuff. But I appreciate you guys watching the channel. It means a lot. Hope you guys had a great July 4th, as I said earlier, and hope you guys are doing well. Get out there and find some adventure, and make sure you live life because it's short. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.